Yeah? I'd like to welcome you to season 2, episode 2, with the man known as Knowledge. I call him my general. He's the general. He's a grime general. He's a music general, Jamaican general, dancehall general, bashment general, every genre general. Give me a round of applause to my man Knowledge family here, man. I love this guy, man. This guy is they call him Knowledge by name, Knowledge by nature. But before I go into anything, I would like you, please, if you're watching this episode, we need your support. Thank you for all our new subscribers. But can you subscribe, like, and press that bell, all right? Because without you, we can't move forward. We can't get generals like this on the show. Because you get these big artists, they're busy, man. Where are you going after today? You told me you're doing a little filming.
Yeah, I got some little feature in an upcoming movie.
Oh, wicked. Can you fill it out yet, or is it
No.
So when will it be coming out? Has it got any dates for that yet?
I have no idea, so...
No idea, yeah?
See. Keep it
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Your family, so you
Oh, no, this is family. Ozzy B, Broski, Jimmer's family. Big up Mumsy.
Big up more fire.
Big up the family, yeah? This is Fire Camp. Look, even the vinyls up there, look. Signed by the man, yeah? Remember that. These are iconic features. So, I want to know Knowledge from back from young to now. I want the world not to know Knowledge as a musician, which they know you as they see your tracks and see you on tours and see you going around the world and do, because you've had a quite colourful musical lifestyle.
Yes.
So I want you to tell me where it all started, day dot. Let's go right back.
Whoa. We need a book for that, you know. So
yeah?
We need more time.
Birthplace.
Yeah, birthplace. I was born in a hospital called Kiwanis Hospital.
Okay.
And that's situated in Tivoli Gardens.
Okay.
But when I was born, straight out of the hospital, I went to my nan's.
Okay.
My mum took me to my nan's, which is Seaview Gardens.
Okay.
And that's where, like, my second, third day on earth.
Oh, wow.
From then till, like, 13, I lived in
Is this Jamaica?
Yes, sir.
Jamaica, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
So, because, you know, you've all, you know, you talk, you can feel the Jamaican in you.
Yeah.
You got the patois and all that, yeah?
Fully.
When did you actually come to England?
At the age of 13 and a half, the year I was turning 14.
Yeah.
That's when
Was it a big culture change?
100%.
Mad.
Big culture shift, change, whatever you want to call it. Everything changed. Everything could change. Everything changed, bro.
Like cool runnings. When they go to the ice, man, they're like, what? So
that's the first time I was wearing like big jackets. I didn't know about big jackets and coats. Like you seen them in the American films and that, but as per putting them on and big coats, it's a big change still.
Is Jamaica not cold at all?
No.
What's the coldest part of the season? What would you say temperature-wise?
Christmas time.
Yeah?
That's my personal experience growing up. As I said, 1 to 13.
What degrees? What we still take?
I'm something like
50.
Nah, it's still double figures.
No way.
Yeah, it's just I've never witnessed them kind of.
No way.
Yeah, maybe a little cold breeze after the rains fall in the evening, but. Yeah,
so I mean, man, why do you not come to this country when the cold is? So, like, you know, that's where we're up to now. We're going to ask you some few questions, and we've got, like, the questions we ask the artists. And, you know, I just want to, first and foremost, say I want to thank you, in front of the world for what you done for me. Because 5 years ago, when I was sort of down on my luck, didn't know what I wanted to do with music, come out of my musical crew, come out of a record deal.
Yes, sir.
We took over the new studio, and then that's when we started getting tight. Even though we were like family, but when we started working. And I can remember the first time, you might not remember this or not, and I remember in the studio in Barking, we had the booth weren't recording right, so we had it set up outside of
the booth, yeah.
But when Straight GM, more fire camp than Straight GM, these men were like record 4 or 5 tracks a night, like it was nothing, right? You know, shout out to Straight GM. Too many to shout out, but
from scratch as well. Big up Bags.
Yeah, Bags.
Big up the man them. Big up everyone that's involved. Big up FME, ITM.
Ultim, ITM, all of them.
When you know me, I don't stop working. Even if you don't hear my music, just know I'm putting work in. I'm always in some form of studio, grinding on the craft.
And what you did for me was, I can remember that you, man, because you, man, was such a family unit. Like, there weren't, I ain't going to say this, but I will say this, that I grew up in a crew where it was quite, you know, you had, I don't know if it was outdoing each other. Egotistical.
And that's the part where we don't...
But we lot weren't.
Yeah.
You lot all were vouching for each other, picking each other up. Man, I remember you saying to me, going on the mic, and I was very shy in front of you, man, because it was normal to you. And it really picked me up. And you've done that, you know, you know, through to the Randy Savage video, you played like the general in it, you played the referee, to I wore this for you because this is what I wore on my album launch party. And man, come down and perform. Even when we done, I think we're gonna link the track up because we need to get it out. I'll keep saying we're gonna get it out. We've got a wicked tune, and even maybe do a bit of patois in it, a little flow thing. And he could do that for me because he's one of few people I will sit and listen to because knowledge by name, knowledge by nature. He's a general. He's a captain. He's a leader. He picks you up when you're down. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, knowledge, and that will always stay with me forever. I'm the man here today because of you, and that's why I want to give you my flowers on no holds barred because you know, you're humble. You're humble.
You know why as well? You see to hear that as well from a man that like spoke to you in, at a time where things might or may have seen away. Yeah. You're hearing this, like you're saying thank you for that. That alone is just like for me, even
You've done your job.
Because that's what we're here for, innit? Each other, innit?
Man.
We're not here to like belittle and put each other down and he's got a Balenciaga on, or he's got the Prada on the road. He shouldn't talk to my man in the Nike. You need to get out of that thing. I'm not from that place or that era, you get it? So
support.
Yeah, like you need a soldier to be like, we're in the battlefield, innit?
Yeah.
Someone, you might have stepped on something or a little bone arrow might have come through your knee or something, you're walking and limping. I need to be a left leg now, innit? For you to keep on walking. So that's why I've got that nature in me. As a Jamaican, I can't speak for everyone, but me, in my bloodline, I can't see myself. I'm not an individual.
You're a people's person, man.
I'm everyone.
You're a people's person. You're the captain of every ship you sail on.
We're all captains.
And that is, and I think this is the most personal interview out of all the podcasts so far. Even though I've had some personal people on there, but for me, because people don't know behind the scene when I was like going to turn my back on music, and you picked me up when you didn't probably even know you did.
Yeah, you was at that stage.
Then like I was at that stage that you helped me lyrically, you helped me emotionally, physically, spiritually. And you made me believe the man I am today. This is thanks to this man. And we're going to go back into the question. I mean that. And I want that for the world to know.
Come on, man.
Because when I'm old and senile, and I can look back and I call him the general. I don't call him knowledge no more.
No, I don't. For a little while now, you've been calling me that.
General. He's a general. Because he's a general. So we're going to go into questions now, right? So we've got 5 questions.
Go on. Yeah, man.
And then we're going to do a little set after. We've got Mayhem's going to spin for you.
Well, spitting a couple little bars after, yeah?
Little bars? Because you know you're the general.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, switch it up a little bit. No holds bar team, big up yourself. Aye, guy of my family, big up yourself.
Come on,
you know.
Timeless.
Come on, man, timeless.
If it weren't for me, and I've got to apologise, I was late today. The train
Nah, man, you're only late once.
Even when I was late,
man. Come on, man.
I was even saying to my missus, the general's going to tell me off, like, and he wouldn't, like. But anyway, right. So, what inspired you to pursue a career in music? And what has been some of the biggest challenges you faced along the way?
What's inspired me in, like, music is a message thing for me. So, like, when I was younger, growing up in Seaview, you have a lot of artists, but you have this one particular artist, Bounty Killer.
Yeah.
He's from my borough, from my area, from my ends. I wake up in the morning, I see Bounty Killer walking past. He's going studio, coming back, the show's coming back. So, his voice at the time, me growing up, was so big. Like, you never had social medias and videos like that, but people know Bounty Killer in England. And
worldwide.
America, worldwide. Because of his voice.
Universal.
And the projection of the voice. Like, the message, he used to call himself the poor people governor.
Wow.
And that's why, from there, when I heard him...
How old were you then when you picked me? You young man.
One little pitney brother, one little double foot pitney brother.
So you seen his big iconic.
Yes.
Was he still humble? Nice.
Yes. Like
People's champ.
Right.
Shout him out, man.
Big up Bounty Killer, Seaview Governor.
Yeah, we're going to send you this link, you know. Remember this, yeah? Remember little knowledge, little general. Yeah, you inspired him to be here. Yeah.
No, but that's my... I played football for Seaview, so when he came down and sponsored the whole...
No way.
...football team...
He's a baller as well, you know.
Yeah, come on, man.
Except for his bad team, Man U.
Them man, they know already anyway.
Yeah.
Well-footed, I'm ready. But... yeah, that inspiration, just to see his impact on the world and how he changes people's thoughts and lives. And same kind of reason, one-to-one, me and you had a reason and chocolate. He does a lot for people. So to see that, I always want to aspire to that.
Good.
And then, like, coming to England and just growing up and the love for music, just the love and the melodies and the thought process that goes into it, the beats and trying to match the tempo and trying to find ideas. People think it's easy, but it's not. It's quite challenging. So for me, my inspiration comes from Bounty Killer.
Wow.
And a couple of obstacles. It's music, it's a cutthroat business. You're always going to have obstacles. But I don't really have obstacles per se because I don't put myself in boxes where
Yeah.
other artists do.
But you're a general. No one messes with the general.
So
As humble as you are,
thank you very much.
acknowledge you don't mess with generals, yeah? Because don't take their kindness for weakness.
Come on,
and to have him on your side is a privilege. You understand?
My
Do you know what I
honours,
mean?
my honours, my honours.
Do you know what I mean?
So the obstacles is just sometimes people don't want to play your stuff or try and put you in a label or blackball or just let the music speak for itself. But per se, I don't really have obstacles because I don't do music for the scene and I do music for my culture.
Yeah,
my
that's
people.
beautiful.
That's what I do it for,
Because you still, even though you're here now, you're still Jamaican. It's your blood.
Fully.
You know what I mean?
Mother
Like Turbo's
father.
Turkish.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going Turkey tomorrow. Big up
Yeah,
Turbo,
just
man.
say it,
Big up yourself, you know.
He tell you some gun shooting ranges. When I go out there, he just takes you to the gun shooting ranges. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, so let's go on to the next one. How do you approach your creative process when writing and recording new music? And what are some of the key influences that have shaped your sound and style?
My approach, I'm a vibes man. You know me, Jamaican, that stigma go, cooler man vibes, one Irie. That's my thing, that's me, vibes. So me going into the studio, even if I've got the tune on me and I know what I'm going to work with, it's a bonus. But say I'm coming to, you say, Knowledge, tomorrow, you know, final tune, you know, come and link me. We're going to studio, we're going to make something happen. Just that phone call alone, I got a buzz. Yeah. Because one, I don't know what the tune sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the flipping topic's gonna be like, nothing. So
Yeah.
I'm intrigued already to the point where I'm ready to just start creating.
Yeah.
Because I'm a creative individual.
You do it on
anyway.
the spot, though. I've witnessed it.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Not pre.
And because you've witnessed that,
Yeah.
certain people just come and talk on camera because the camera is on and don't actually do these things. I can do these things. I do these things.
But like
straight
literally.
up and down. Even if it's not right and then just lines in your head, get up, go in the booth.
How do you do
line
that?
for line.
So you get a tune, you like the tune, yeah? You like, that's banging, yeah? This is the topic on the tune. Are you writing it in your head already?
It comes to you. Every song speaks for you.
So literally.
Every tune speaks to you, like, literally, like, you hear it, the melodies, everything. Any artist can tell you this, like, we have this in us.
Yeah.
Once you hear that beat, could even banger tune, anything. Once you hear a beat and it resonates with you and something in your soul moves, you're gonna find something for that track.
Do you believe in writer's block?
No, I don't.
Yeah. I'm like you. I actually think it's someone
No, I don't. There's too many words on the planet and the universe not to use.
No,
and I won't say dictionary, I'll say the thesaurus.
Yeah.
The thesaurus is a very thick book. The Bible's thick. The Quran is thick. I'm not being religious or anything, but they're all these books that...
Full of words.
Yeah, you can find words anywhere.
Yeah.
Words are everywhere. You just have to know how to find them and match them. As I said as well, it has to resonate with your soul.
Yeah.
It has to click with you. Something has to say, you know what? Raw, damn. Nah, let me write a hook for that. Let me write a 16 for that. Even if it's an 8 bar. Even if it's a 4 bar. Ideas.
So what if we get this, what artists, you get a tune that, you know, it's hard for producers, they put their heart into a tune and you don't like the tune, yeah? Are you totally honest with them?
I'm an honest person.
Yeah, will you just say, nah, man, it's not for me. You're not for me.
100%, because if I go on it and make myself sound like an idiot, and make your beat sound extra shit, sorry my language.
So you've always done that? You've always never chosen a beat, you've gone,
That's what I'm trying to say, the scene is very cutthroat and it's very crab in a barrel thing.
Yeah.
People might not like it, but because you're someone who's got a little name and they think working with you might gain exposure on their character, they're going to say, even though I don't like it, let me do it anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not on that, but this is why...
That's happened a lot in the past with artists, though, isn't it?
It's out of today's...
80%?
It's going on today.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just to get... There's man paying... I'm not saying 100 bags to do a feature with a dying artist.
Yeah.
Like,
because he's got name on the road or it's because he's
100 bags. And then the man are promoting that thing. I'm not going to say no names.
We're not doing that.
We keep it moving anyway.
I'm not telling you, like, don't do it. It's business, innit? If that's how you run your business, that's how you run your business.
Yeah.
But over this side, we just keep it chill, man, and just work with the energies, man. Once it's 100%, we work with it, man.
I love that. See, he's so knowledgeable. Like, I can see it. I can imagine you when we're tired. You're in the mountains,
Somewhere,
sitting
innit?
there like a Buddha.
But even then, we're still going to be doing music.
I know.
Even when we're on the Daily Llama flex.
We can't live without music.
Oh, come
You
on.
live without music?
You can't. None of us
In the world
can.
live without music.
When
Can't
the
live it.
music hits you, you feel no pain. And
Yeah.
it's an international language, universal language. So that's what it is,
You
bro.
feel no pain.
That's
I'm
it,
gonna
man.
quote that.
Mm.
So how do you think technically has impacted the music industry, both in terms of creative process and the way music distribution is consumed? So
Technology is advanced.
best or bad?
It's best of both.
Yeah. So that tune come out 2000.
2002,
More Fire we're talking about, it's up
2001.
there.
So the big tune, big up More Fire again. Big
Yeah.
up my brother Ozzy B. As I said, like
Groundbreaking.
family, you know, like if you don't know what Top of the Pops is,
Yeah.
as like our urban act that came out and trying to do something in a scene, to go on Top of the Pops at top 10, number 7, it's
17 years old.
It's a very big deal. It's like 21 years old now. We don't talk about these things a lot. Certain man sweep it underneath the rug a lot. Like, we don't do those things. And as I said,
I witnessed it.
on the album, I was on that album as well. Knowledge, Over Now, Carlos Reynolds, real name and all of that, because you'll see
You
it.
want to start the music video, bro?
This what I'm trying to say to you. But
In
that's all-
Egypt.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You
say.
know what I mean?
Well, it's one of them ones, man.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So the impact I would have had
If it had YouTube.
if YouTube, TikTok, all these socials was around.
100 mil.
We'll be sitting in the, you know how
Heavens, yeah.
Iron Man's yard look.
Yeah.
That's how that's the interview. That's
But can
what
I
we'll be
just say,
saying.
and I said this on the Aussie interview, now I witnessed, and I can categorically say this as I sit in my skin, that we're on Fresh Offend in Boundary Estate, yeah? And I can remember More Fire were on.
Big up the band, man.
And I remember Young Spray was there as well. And I remember opening the door, and I remember the man telling me, we're going to record a track tomorrow. Yeah? And I swear, Dad, as God is my witness, a week later, they were on Top of the Pop. It was wildfire.
It's crazy,
And I
innit?
think it inspired everyone from sort of East London, I say London, suburbia, because we all thought we could do
Get
that.
there
But
and
you
do
don't
it.
realise you can't. It's a few every generation that have a wildfire effect. But it give us the influences
That
give us-
notion, that get up
Yeah,
and that
go.
bit of oomph to say, you know
Yeah,
what, them
well,
man
they
from
done
the
it.
Wolf on Forest, the man that I'm
yeah.
going to do this thing. That's why a lot of MCs and MCzettes and ladies MCs are born.
No, definitely.
Big man
It's
thing.
groundbreaking track. And I've got to shout out, it got top 7 in the UK charts. And this is when urban music was not charting. It was all poppy, little pop.
If you
pop,
go on
pop.
Top of the Pop as an urban brand, them times, you're doing something right. Remember, Top of the Pops is only for like Barry White and Elton John and Eminem and them kind of guys. It's not for us.
Yeah.
I'm talking
No, that's
about
right. It's
Channel
all
U
right.
days.
This was like...
Big up Channel U, them kind of days.
Because you know what it was? It's just like the street music, innit? And street music was always... It was always propaganda.
That stigma
It was
around
all
it, yeah.
stigma about it's bad. It was, and the press ruined grime, yeah, because they didn't like to go global. Because even though when the grime artists were getting signed, they were told not to make grime no more. Yeah. So this was the problem that grime should have had. It's there. Don't get me wrong.
The media thing as well. Sorry, I don't cut you. With that, to my knowledge and what I can remember, like when I'm not trying to throw. This is not a shade or anything per se to put a man down. I can't do that anyway. But that thing, that stigma with the media, like proper nationally, like nationwide, like it got deep when Ashley from So Solid got caught with a gun. You remember?
Yeah.
From then, you see anything we do urban-wise in this country.
So Solid raves were getting shut down.
Everything was not just So Solid. Everything was getting shut down. And again, big up Ashley, Top Boy, all of them. Big up the thing. Yeah. It's not a shade. It's just reasoning. We're talking, and we're talking facts. So if we're talking facts, we gotta speak on the facts of life. But that was one of the biggest turning point nationwide for our culture when that happened.
So is trap and drill the new grime? Of how the music.
No, it's a not a spin-off, but it's another. All right.
It's got the same stigma, though.
Yeah, but it's another. It's a cousin, like, and that's what I was gonna say.
Second
like,
cousin.
It's a birth off a birth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
It's 140,
It's my mum's
you know?
cousin's cousin, man. Yeah, man. It's one of them ones.
It's 140 as well.
Bruv, and what it is, it's a representation of what the youths are going through in this day and
In the
age, in this
streets.
life,
Yeah.
in the UK.
Same what the grime did.
Same
with the grime.
thing.
And it's going to be another genre in 10 years'
Thank you very
time.
much. Not
That's
even
gonna
that,
be-
even in 5 years, in
Yeah.
3 years, because this thing is moving so rapid. Music,
Yeah.
people are consuming music so quick. Everything is at their disposal so quick. That there. 2 weeks, that tune ain't old no more. That tune is not. They're gone from that. So you got to keep on. You know what I'm trying to say? Keep up with the times. It's mad.
Thing is, if you went into a coma and you come back 10 years time, you'd be lost, man, with music. I tell you.
100. Just
You'd be like, what?
with the world in a nutshell.
What happened to
Why?
E70 Stay Another Day?
On a whole.
So, what advice would you give? This is quite good because it sort of follows on what we're sort of elaborating on. What advice would you give to an aspiring musician who are just starting out, and what do you think the key skills and qualities that they need to succeed in the music industry today?
All right. First and foremost, we have to remember the main priority and the main reason. First, we have to have the talent.
Yeah.
Because of the talent, because some people just pick up the trend and think it's a trend. The music is a trend. Oh, them when I do it, let me do it. The talent speaks. It has to be that in it. Like,
So your cousin, say our child wants to get in, Dad, I want to do music, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and he's got the talent, yeah? And you can protect him, not let none of the bad vultures in. How would you, just hypothetically, how would you say, right, we're gonna push your talent in the right direction? What would you say the schedule of pace, getting himself known, getting him tunes, making
We'll have to do the campaign.
Yeah.
We have to do the campaign the right way.
Free tracks.
And we're just doing it independently because we have the know-how and we have this knowledge of, we know how certain things run and what takes what to do what. So we're going to do those things. Yeah. We're going to dot the I's, we're going to cross the T's. We're not leaving anything unturned. No stones ain't unturned. Everything is done. Because we know what to do and the steps to take, we're going to take those steps. We're going to guide him or her in the right place.
Could you tell me, so an artist is nothing without a tune, but should he have a bag of tune? Or do you know what someone told me recently? There's no point doing albums no more. You must do single releases. And I said to him, why? He said because people ain't buying albums no more.
As I said, that comes back to the story, the question prior to this, where I just said like the consumption of people consuming music now is such a demand, a high demand. You have to be putting out this music so people just get bored easily. So you have to.
They want the freshness.
This is what I'm trying to say to you. You just gotta keep it going and keep it 100, man.
That's nice. That's nice. So I wanna. So that is. So a few things I wanna ask you. Like little question. Then we'll do a little thing. What is your favourite food?
I got two of them still. I like soup. Any soup.
Yeah.
As a yard man.
Yeah. Do you know once I go grannies and work, I noticed that all the yardie man at lunchtime just eat soup. And I asked him, I said, why are you not having stewed chicken? He said, it fills up your belly. The niceness, I'll have my meal in the evening.
But that,
That's why the bowls are strong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm like stew peas. But without the big tail.
What about yours, guys?
I wanna eat pork. Why? You see me?
So who's your football team? Tell them, we want them to know.
The greatest team of all time, man, Manchester United, bro.
And who's your favourite Manchester United player of all time?
It has to be Dwight York.
Dwight York?
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
What favourite footballer of all time?
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, do you know what? That's mine.
Yeah.
I think he set the pace for
everything,
the Messi's, Ronaldo.
Everything.
Because he was the one just like chuckling balls when they shouldn't have been.
The original number 9, that would have been my answer. But after Ronaldinho, you can't.
He was different class.
You see me, I say?
He was. Still to this day, I think in his prime,
right now, a problem for some guys.
Neymar over Ronaldinho.
Yeah, he's a problem right now for some of these young bucks.
I had these little boys coming through.
Come on, man.
Right, so sum yourself up in 3 words. And I didn't give you this because I wanted to hit you on the spot, so sometimes we prep some of the questions. Sum yourself up. I could sum you up because I know as a family member and a love and a brother.
Loving.
100.
Very humble.
100.
And
talented.
Yeah, thank you.
I want you to answer 3 questions.
Thank you.
Mate, you're the most... Let me tell you this, yeah,
Thank you,
and I've
sir.
always said this, yeah, but many artists and people I met, he's one of the most captivating artists. You need to get in the studio with him and watch how he works, how he processes things.
It's
You
mad,
know,
it's mad.
Say to me, I've heard of the Jay-Z's when they go in there, like the same process, like it's a musical. He would tell you, leave that shit outside. This is the musical lab. We're doing
That's exactly
music,
what
Don't
it
care
is,
about
bro.
your beef. Don't care about your troubles.
Nothing.
When you come in the lab,
Music.
we're making music. And I want you lot to watch it. And one day I want to come and document you. We'll get you up
We can
here
get that
and
sorted,
get that on it. Because I like them to
100%.
see, because it help artists.
And that's another thing as well. That's another little segment for the No Holds Bar.
Yeah.
You can just go and do the
Do another
tours
segment. I want to
on
do a part 2.
artists, See how they create their things and how
Yeah,
they
I was thinking this in part 2, and I'm going to do this live on air. I think so. We've got nine artists now that we've done on the podcast. We do a part 2 of everyone, but we do it in their backyard.
Oh, okay.
And go to their yard
Anywhere
and film
that
them
you
what they
choose
do
to, yeah,
musical,
yeah.
and film a few hours what they do.
Okay.
And give them a part 2.
Even if it's half hour.
Yeah,
Just a little behind the half hour in the day in the life of the artist thing.
Right, so the 3.
What's that?
This is the No Holds baggy bag. Baggy bag. So the little trivial, sort of like Pepsi or Cola.
Okay,
Just
so
a
you
little
say dip in the
inside.
bag.
Hit 3.
What, take one of them?
One at a time, yeah? And then you just got to read off, show the camera where it is. Oh, yeah.
All right, so it says Big Yard 2-pack. 2-pack for me.
Yeah. I think White Man was more Biggie. I don't know what it was.
2-pack for me still.
I think Tupac was more, obviously...
I resonate more.
Yeah. Tupac was
Tupac,
cheeky.
yeah,
I like his cheeky. I do love Tupac
I
as well.
resonate more still.
Biggie saying skits, that girl was so fit, I'd even S on her daddy's dick, like, he was mad.
Boobs are bum. Both.
Both. They got one.
Yeah, both.
Got one before food.
Both.
You can't put them together.
Both.
Last one, yeah?
Yeah. Book or magazine? Book.
All day. Knowledge book.
Knowledge over everything, bro.
So do you know what? I'd like to thank you. Do you know what? We're not in shake. I'm going to cuddle. Give me a cuddle, family.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for everything you've done. I want you to point to them and say, on the other side, we're going to go to the DJ set now, yeah?
Oh, so we're doing it. Yeah, okay.
No, actually.
Okay,
Before
we're doing
that,
yeah.
actually, before that, sorry, I'm getting told off, but I'm getting told off by Guy, but just give us your Instas, give us what's forthcoming. Tell us what, I know you're going to film a film later.
Yeah.
But give us what's coming out, roll your Instas, your TikTok, anything you want to promote now, please give a free promotion so they can follow. If you don't follow, I will be upset because you need to have this man in your life and see his journey.
Also, subscribe to the No Holds Bar
Come
page.
on.
Click the little bell thing.
Giving these people
But my social medias all over is at Fire Knowledge 10.
10.
TikTok at Fire Knowledge 10. Like Insta at Fire Knowledge 10. That's it, just one word. I've got a single, there's a single out now, couple months old. Fresh Yes Remix, me, big up Dollar, big up DJ Showtime, big up Lady Danger, big up Yardy OG. Got that single out. I've got a single coming with more fire. Big up Ozzy, big up Nico.
Come on,
big up
family.
Bartana. Got a next single coming. Gonna shoot the video for that. We're going overseas to do that video.
No way, who's shooting?
I'm gonna invite you.
Come on! Where we going?
Bring the Timeless team with you.
Yeah, we're bringing. I'll tell you what.
We'll get the cameras out. But yeah, we're gonna go. I think we're aiming for the next month.
Yeah, no,
we're
good.
aiming for that. So that's the new single. I'm not gonna give you too much details on it. We're trying to do the campaign soon for that.
No, good.
That's coming, and then I think this year it's time. I'm gonna give them a body of work from.
I think you should.
That's in the pipeline.
I think you've been holding back, but I think the time is right now.
Timing.
I think the time right. I think it's all about timing.
And it's not about got a lot to say. Everyone can sit here and say, I got a lot to say, but I just think like me, I just put that.
Put it out for yourself and not other people. And a lot of people put music out for other people because they're told to.
I don't need anyone's
approval.
I don't need no co-sign from anyone. I just need me. Music.
And that's like I said.
You know one thing, sorry I don't cut you. You know one thing they can't take away from us?
Go on.
Music. Because it's for all of us.
Yeah.
Even a blind can do music and you can't tell him anything.
Yeah.
You can't give him no strongholds.
And I'm gonna.
Even the deaf man can do the music thing, brother. You see me? I said.
And I'm gonna give you my memes, yeah. You can't rush music.
You can never do that.
Can't rush music. There's
you
no
can
like.
Never do that, bro.
I remember reading an article about Dr. Dre. We don't. You know, there's a key. He's not happy with that. Till to this day, and to us, it's groundbreaking. One of the biggest cores played in the world, but he don't like a key in it because Another thing, and I'm going to say this before we go, perfection can never be reached. You can be a great at what you do, but don't hold on to it for too long because sometimes you're going to...
Yeah, hold on on it too, yeah, just let it go.
Someone told me something that's quite smart. It would never sound like it does in here. Do you get what I mean? It can get as much close as it can on there, but to get it how you want it in here, it's completely...
In your thought process of it is the perfection side of it.
The perfection.
So that's what it is. We're going to close on that side.
So I want you to point to them, say on the other side, we're going to set the decks up, and then say, please tell them to like, subscribe, and press the bell, and then we're going to leave it there.
Please subscribe, like, and comment, and all them things. Subscribe and like again, and just click the bell. That's all I'm asking you for. The whole No Holds Barred team are saying thank you for the gratification. Timeless team are saying thank you for everything that you've done. Everything. Just keep on subscribing. At Fire Knowledge 10, don't forget it. Fingers in pie. You know how the thing goes.
Come on.